substituted for him last summer. Before we had our first class, I did a bunch of substituting there, and they really liked me. I thought, this is interesting, and I'm not even Catholic. So I thought, I would never work here. The head priest, the minute my predecessor quit, said, call RonArden. I want him. I don't care if he's not Catholic. He's really... And so that's what I've been doing. So it's 20 extra hours a week on top of everything else that I do. And I did that sort of work for about 20 years up until 2003. So I have really missed it, and it's nice to be back there. And they're very inclusive. They don't mind that I'm a Protestant. You know, they let me take communion, and there's some really good possibilities there. So we'll see what happens. That's why I said my Sunday nights are... That's why we're meeting at 6:30, because I just had my 5th Mass of the day before I came. Yeah.
Wow.
Here. Yeah.
So how long is one Mass?
An hour. Yeah. But what I was telling you was all that for was because today they stopped the shared cup.
Oh.
So no cup, just the host, you know, the wafer, which represents the body of Christ. And they don't put it on your tongue. You have to have it in your hand, and you put it in your mouth. Because, you know, a lot of people like for the priest to put the host in their mouth. It's more of a connection. And no wine. No. Well, so that cuts down the worship service by about 6 minutes because you're not doing the cup, you know. and then they have a moment in the worship service where they pass the peace. The peace of Christ be with you and with your spirit, blah, 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 blah. Show each other the sign of peace. So no shaking hands. And big dispensers of stuff in the lobby. And I'm thinking, how long are we going to do this? And then Catholics kneel a lot when they're in church. So after all the services, 86 pews. On the back, they're wiping them down with disinfectants. I'm thinking, how long are we going to do this? Anyway,
pew?
Huh?
Pew.
Where people sit. The benches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're called pews. P-E-W. Yeah. Yeah, it's called a pew. Yeah, so it was really wild today. Yeah. But now, we didn't have to shake hands on passing the peace. We could just say, I said, we could do the Asian piece. Oh, so nice to meet you. I said,
Japanese.
oh, that's Japanese. Oh, okay. What's yours?
We are...
Like this? Well, why couldn't we do that? Yeah. Why do we have to not do it all together? That's just weird. Anyway, they didn't ask me. Okay, I remember what your homework was for the 3rd class. Do you remember what the homework was?
Yes, but I forgot to take it again.
Yeah, I forgot to take it.
Because Michelle didn't remind us.
She is not your mother.
Which I did.
But she did remind you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you didn't
Really?
About the ABCD, the alphabet.
Oh, that one I
So
did.
even you forgot. Is this your homework?
You were supposed to write down every letter and how it is made.
I wrote that, but
I wrote that. How about next time? I did that.
I have all the A, B, C, D, but not this.
Nothing else.
This one is empty. The rest is empty. All A, B, C, D, and
You
D.
people, unbelievable.
Michelle is so nice, so now we take so long to forgot.
I did that too, but she
forgot
to.
Really?
No,
You did
she's
that?
your slave.
No.
I can see how this is going. Yeah. I thought we were all grown-ups in here. I don't know. I maybe better check your birth certificates. Okay. Next week, every letter and how the sound is made. So, for instance, A. My tongue is down behind my lower teeth, and it's A. Right. So, and then B. How is a B made? I bring my lips together and I explode the sound. B. Right? And so on and so forth. That's all I'm doing. And some letters have multiple sounds. Okay? I'll be happy if you just get 26 letters done. F for everybody. No, incompletes. I is an incomplete for today's assignment. What else did I tell you to do?
Exercise.
Well, yes, you should have something to present, for sure.
Yeah.
What did you say, Michelle?
I mean exercise, the siren, the breathe.
Yes, the breathing and the sirens. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you even remember?
We do.
We only remember.
So,
I don't remember the grades of Saturday.
great. Okay. Who has not been up here yet this term?
Yeah, I did.
Have you not been up?
Yeah, I did.
You have not been. Do you have a paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, do you have a paragraph?
Yes.
Okay.
Who said I'm not being up? Okay.
Your friends care about who care about you. Yeah.
Okay.
And Min has not been up front. That's why she's not here. She knew she was going to. She really likes. I've had 1 or 2 private sessions with her. One was before she had to make this huge presentation. Yeah. So I don't know how that went. And then there's one other person that's not here. Who is that?
That's
me.
Me.
No, Min. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. Okay, just Min. Who? Oh, have you been up here?
No.
You have not. Are you ready tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 3 right there.
I don't think I did, but it said I will just do like a sales presentation as if I'm acting as.
Oh, you wanted to? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
But you have been up here, right?
No.
You have not been. This particular session, right?
No.
So the first 2 sessions, you were up. Were you up here?
I was up there first time.
Okay, and you were. Yeah, the first. Yeah. Okay, good. So I want to make sure. So what we really should do is to make sure everybody who's not been up is up here tonight, and then next week, I'd like to try to get everyone up one more time, and then we'll talk about the future. The future. Yes, there is a future.
Oh, yeah.
You can't, Oh. Is that the first time that there's been something bad, in the air with people, It actually hasn't been that long ago. Yeah, and where my son's, in Bangkok, a lot of people wear masks all the time because it's so polluted. Pollution is so bad. Some people can't even breathe. Anybody who has asthma or an allergy, they can hardly go outside. That would actually be worse than being sick for a couple of weeks and getting over it. It's every day, all day. Yeah, so anyway. And not everybody over there has air conditioning, has treated air, So it's very humid. Anyhow. Okay. Put your things down and let's do some breathing. I'm going to throw out some questions. When you breathe, where does the air go? Anybody? Lungs. What happens when air goes into your lungs, so some other part of your body? What expands? Diaphragm. Right. Okay. And then when you start to use the air, what does the diaphragm do?
Push the air out.
It moves the air out. Yeah, and I need you guys to talk, okay? I don't want to waste time, okay? So, how is the sound made? Where is the sound actually? Where does it begin to be made? What makes the sound? Not tongue. No.
Air.
Air? What does it do? What?
It's your queen.
Huh?
It's your queen.
Your queen.
The queen.
Oh, the queen, yeah. Who is the queen?
Voice.
Voice what?
Both.
Vocal folds. Vocal folds. This stuff should just be rolling off your lips. Okay? I'm going back. What's the first thing you do when you're going to say something?
Breathe.
Where does the air go?
No.
What happens to your body when breath goes in? Diaphragm goes down and out. As you start to use the air, what happens? The diaphragm moves it up. Okay? What actually makes the sound? Where does the sound begin? Vocal folds. What makes them vibrate? Nope. What makes the vocal folds vibrate? Nope. Leave the tongue out. Huh?
Heart.
No. Heart?
Back.
Oh.
Bone.
Your throat.
Nope.
Skeleton.
No, your skeleton.
Heart of panel.
The air make your mouth.
What?
Air make it vibrate.
The air passing over the folds. Why else would you take a breath? Oh my gosh. You don't remember that? Now that you hear it, do you remember it?
Yeah.
If you don't know that, you don't know, you have not learned well. You seriously have not learned well. You breathe because you need the air to pass over the folds. They vibrate because of the air. Right?
We just take that for granted.
No, you have to have, I want you to have a working, speaking knowledge of what you've learned here. Otherwise, you should get your money back. Or you should become better students. That's just really, 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 really. Nope, you got to know that. Quiz next week. Absolutely. Absolutely. Quiz. I will ask you again. All right, so now I have the sound here. What happens next? What does it need? It need vibrations? Where?
In the bone, body, whole body.
Your whole body vibrates. Your whole body is your voice. So the shape, your God-given shape, produces your sound. It's your piano box, right? It's your specific shape. All right?
Mm.
And what is the hard palate? Everybody point to it. Put your finger in your mouth. Right. What's connected to that? Upper teeth. Okay. Why is the hard palate important? What? Nope. Percussion is teeth, lips, and tongue.
That's a queen, right?
No, queen is the fourth step.
Queen is the folds.
Okay.
Hard palate.
Make the voice loud.
That's a structure.
You're very close. It makes the voice loud, right? Right? Because what? Why?
It's hard.
It's hard. Not hard. What is hard?
Hard.
Hard. Okay. Relax your tummy and take a nice big breath. Put your shoulders down and out. Push all the air. Feel your tummy go flat against your organs and begin again. Relax your tummy and out. Let me hear the air. Move it all out till there's nothing left. Then relax your tummy and take another one. And out. Push it. All of it out. And one more. Get your pregnant look going. And then watch out. This goes flat because my diaphragm is moving. Very good. Okay? Now I want to hear, oh. Oh. Very good. Very good. I want to hear, ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Okay? Why do we use H on a siren?
It's the only sound.
Only, no, not only the only sound, it's the only,
Nope.
only what? Special word that you have a hard time with.
Only when you use diaphragm.
Only what?
Consonants.
Only consonant
Consonant.
that uses air. So when you go ha 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 ha, not only are you doing a nice hard palate siren, you're exercising that diaphragm, right? You're laughing. Ha 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 ha. Good. Again, breathe and ha 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 ha. Okay. One more. Ha 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 ha. Right. So that sound, that raw sound, is more what you want to use for your speech. Not when you're talking every day to your friends and family, that sort of thing. But when you're up front making a speech, you want your diaphragm to be engaged. You want to be in control of your diaphragm, and you want it to help you. Good evening. Ha ha. Hello. Good evening. I'm using my diaphragm. Good evening. Ha 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 ha. It doesn't have to be that pronounced, but you need to be aware of it so that you get the best sound possible. Another siren. Ah. Ah. Breath. And again. Okay, where do you feel that sound? Point to where you feel it in your throat. Where else do you feel it? You feel it in your head? Good. Where else? Anywhere else? Anybody feel it right here?
Yes.
On your sternum, right? Yeah. You didn't feel it there? Oh, yeah. Pitch yourself and make that noise. Yeah. That sound that you're making there, that's a really good vibrating